And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's really well manoeuvred. Dumfries. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Valverde. And there's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chouameni. And he cuts out the supply. Clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. Tries a deft little ball. Bernardo Silva! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Bernardo Silva really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Dumfries cuts it out, and it's Pesic. Succumbs to the pressure. He can run onto that. That is lovely. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chouameni. Howson forwards and with intent. Referee's given a throw. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Cucurella. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Bernardo Silva goes for a shot! Gets good distance on it. Keita, and the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Pesic. Moved on forwards. Ball comes in. And that has been cleared. In again. Konate attempts a clearance. Howson. Short changes him with that pass. That's and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bellingham. Played back in. And it's played forward.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Pesic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Do have a chance to counter here. He's through here. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Probing pass. Howson shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Keita. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Keita. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Pesic. Aim forwards. Keita. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Keita. Oh, nice touch. Keita. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared without complication. Could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. And it's Bellingham.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. Keita. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, looking to break at pace. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. calmly anticipates.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Traumeri. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Traumeri. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Valverde forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior laid into space. Gets his head on it! And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. And it's Bernardo Silva, caresses it through. Oh, it took shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Traumeri lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's the chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Konate.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Pesic. And for a moment, time stood still. Valverde. Howson. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. And it's Pesic. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Keita. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Keita. And it's Pesic. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Bellingham. Konate. Valverde. And here's Bernardo Silva. And he thumps it clear. Well, they could break here. That's been slipped through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Back into the... Can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Keita. Keita. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. Chouameni shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Keita. Spread out to the left. Valverde. Proves too strong. Can he latch on to this? Plenty to aim at here. Delivered in. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And with some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Time and again they are repelled. Spread out to the left. Keita. Howson gets a foot in here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella puts them all in. Clears it away. Played out wide. Valverde. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Valverde. And there's the shot! Mighty close.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Keita. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde. Dumfries. Konate. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella. Bellingham. Valverde. Pesic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played back in. And it's Cucurella. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's been well dealt with. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Valverde. Cucurella. That's good play. Bernardo Silva. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Keita. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. Clearly not happy with that. Tchouaméni. Howson. Tchouaméni, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication.
They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
moved on forwards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chouameni. He's in plenty of space here. Pesic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Have it back and can go again. Cucurella. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Valverde. Aim forwards. That's a throw.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Cucurella. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Keita. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Bellingham gently done. Keita. And there's green grass ahead of him. Looking to break at pace. Oh, played right into his path. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pesic.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Back into the middle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shooting chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Keita. It's run loose here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate shifted upfield. Looking here to chip it through. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's come loose. And he's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Vinicius Junior, looking for a decent ball in. Across it goes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Dumfries hurtling down that right flank. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. And the finish!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Valverde with a definite fell there.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Keita. Well, played right into his path. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Plays it through, and the counter is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Howson forwards and with intent. That has found him in acres of space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Here it is, crossed in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Bernardo Silva! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's two now without reply. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe. Chouameni. Howson shifted upfield. heavy challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cucurella. Howson. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Howson aimed forwards. Now that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's beaten the last. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Keita. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Konate. Valverde. Chouameni. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better